tell me I don't fool with them, I cut them off, it's permanent. And if you claim I did you dirty,
All right. Game time. Here we go, boys. You got to make the donuts. Here we go. Here we go. Winning time, baby. Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill.
Nice take, man. Elbows in, bro. You got this.
And that one misses. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the 76ers. Pass to Cousins. He kicks to Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, and just great ball movement from Drummond, threading the needle with the pass.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Walker.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Shots good from Mr. Perfect.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Walker. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Brown with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot
That's
two.
really that's a girl in the stands, man. Who she with? Look over here, bro.
Oh, well, that's
Free throw of the game.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Garland, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cousins with a screen for Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Puts up a 3. The shot's good from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 9 points.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Walker finds Brown. Outside, Smart. And DeMarcus Cousins with the 3.
And an eye for both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence. He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Walker dishes to Cousins. Celtics passing it around. Porter against Brown. The feed to Cousins. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Outside, Porter. The pass to Mr. Perfect. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Driving the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for it.
I got you, man. The more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here's Walker in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. And it's in there. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
How about the quick feet of Walker that really come into play on his drives to the rack?
The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And here's Walker. Passes to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And here's Walker. After the three-pointer from Mr. Perfect. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-6 run. To the wing right side. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown with a screen on Sexton. To the middle, here's Cousins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Awful call. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Pass to Mr. Perfect to the right side. From deep. Garland, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Out to the right wing. Cousins, no one around him. Off target with his 3. With the chance to keep this run going.
Hey, how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
Walker with it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. A three-pointer is right on target.
Showing his range, smart, spacing the floor.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Milwaukee. And it's Drummond with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Smart. And they pick up 2. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Porter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And the Cavaliers leading by 11, and the forward spots are Brown and Tatum. Walker and Smart are their guards. And it's Cousins in at the center. That's the Boston 5. And here's Walker. Following the 3 from Mr. Perfect.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Offline with his 3. Well, the Celtics shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And here's Tatum for 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Porter. Drummond. And Drummond is right there. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tidbits.
Walker dishes to Cousins. Round the pass to Tatum from outside the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Mr. Perfect. Cleveland the rebound. Takes a 3. And that one is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots. And they call the foul, so to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Up top, Tatum. He's got 8.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Took him no time at all on that one. Mr. Perfect's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Cavs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Smart. Brown sets a screen for Smart. Shooting foul as the...
This is going wide.
If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Walker. And the pass to Tatum. Cousins with a screen for Tatum. It's stolen. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Tatum. The fadeaway. Here's Mr. Perfect. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 39.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Walker's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Driving to the basket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Isley. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum with a screen on Sexton. Knocks down the three ball.
And look at Walker's percentages from beyond the arc. I mean, tremendous improvement over the last few years.
Sexton the pass to Mr. Perfect. Shoots from 12. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Walker. Back to Cousins. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now Cousins. After the missed 3 from Mr. Perfect. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 11.
This young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college, but lethal here as a pro.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and he's got 41. In the corner, Tatum with it. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Good eye, ref.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year, only 72% from the line.
Now here's Walker. 7 points in the game. Cousins, the pass to Tatum. The kick out to Walker. Takes the 3. The rebound by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Sexton. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Passes it to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now, here's Garland. Drummond trying to get himself free, and yes, it's good. 48 points for Mr. Perfect.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tatum passes to Smart, launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Bucks was tremendous. He picked up 39 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Now David in stretches. He was...
This
We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the guard pair, it's Garland and Sexton. Andre Drummond is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Porter in at the 3. High post Cousins. From deep, Walker. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They love to get Walker into that pick and roll position. 9 times out of 10, he'll make something good happen.
Garland kicks to Drummond. On the wing, Porter. Back to Sexton. To the paint, and stolen by Cousins. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart passes to Tatum. He feeds it to Cousins. 4 on the shot clock. Drops it in from 11 feet. Cousins has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Porter, no luck. Well, the Celtics shooting the ball at 42%. Walker dishes to Tatum. No good on the triple. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Mr. Perfect, yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Tatum's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Right side to Walker. Shoots over Garland. It's good from in tight. Walker's got 14.
Oh, look, he's looking like a runaway train tonight. I don't think they've got a chance to slow Walker down in this one.
It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Mr. Perfect. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Cousins finds Tatum. A rebound by Mr. Perfect.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
There's the pick. Inside. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Cousins with a screen on Porter. Pass to Cousins. Smart on the wing. Defended by Sexton. And it's sent back by Drummond. And Sexton has it in the corner. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Fearless. Walker feels confident going up against anyone. Painted area doesn't matter. He does not back down.
Garland, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Good, another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Pass to Cousins. Smart kicks to Cousins. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Walker outside. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
The pass to Mr. Perfect. A 3-ball. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
All right, all right.
Walker against Sexton. Walker the pass to Brown. Passes it to Cousins. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Mr. Perfect. The three connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability.
Hits it again. Wow.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And of course, 78 points, the mark that Will Chamberlain had over 5 decades ago. Kobe Bryant's 81 is up next, but
Good, that's another bucket.
the good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that we've seen 81 twice now.
Sexton the pass to Mr. Perfect. From the arc. Again, what an avalanche!
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
No good for Mr. Perfect. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Here's Tatum, and it's sent back by Drummond.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds.
You got it.
It's checked in for Andre Drummond. Outside Porter. The 11-footer. Off the left rim and out. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Walker. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he's good on the three ball.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tatum finds Walker. Over Sexton. Walker's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great. They are 63% from the floor in this game. Boston shooting a meager 37% for the game. Outside Tatum lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Mr. Perfect.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
To the wing on the left. From downtown. And Tatum pulls it down. Driving in. Cousins dishes to Brown. Here's the step back. Jump shot is good that time.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking J.
Another bucket. Wow.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Tatum kicks to Brown. Pass to Cousins. Now Tatum. Over Love. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Cleveland with it. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Walker. And he drops it in from the low post. Walker's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The dish to Williams. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Just 5 to shoot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Porter passes to Love. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hangs in the air. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
There's Brown with the three. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine here. To the inside, and the dunk by Love.
Okay, let them keep going ahead and allowing Love to get that close to the basket. He's going to keep dunking on them, dunking on them, dunking on them. Just go ahead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
Miss it. Miss.
Let's keep that energy, baby. Let's keep that energy.
Actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Mullins passes to Williams. And count it from 19 feet away.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Langford. And it's Mullins in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5.
Get off him, man. Let's keep the ball moving, boys. Get your head straight, man.
This one's good.
Running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Katsivelis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Well, Cleveland shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dishes it to Langford. Pass to Williams. Left side Williams. Kicks it to Langford. Knocked away. Here's Mr. Perfect. And got it. Another basket.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment. Another one goes. Incredible.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And Will Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
Williams kicks to Williams. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. You go back to last season, many felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot. I think, listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Williams passes to Williams. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Mullins. Here's Katsidelis. Langford has the open look. Off target from outside. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, wow!
Nice.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
And even in hostile territory, the fans have to respect what he's done here tonight.
You know, Greg, he's filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his terrific performance.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. I mean, his ability to read this defense and get his shot has been nothing short of amazing.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Celtics. Joe Harris is checked in for Cleveland. Shoots from the elbow. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Right wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Williams. The basket counts and
Keep going. I got this.
get a 3-point
No problem.
play.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you,
Good take. Short. You didn't deserve that either. You got to make sure you follow
And
through,
I think
bro.
the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. On the wing, Holiday lets it go with a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mr. Perfect's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating to the paint. And good, there's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Passes it to Mullins. Celtics working the ball around now. Langford misses. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Perfect. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Boston shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Langford. The Cavaliers pull it in. Windler's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mr. Perfect. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Langford. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most feel.
We just got to keep out working them. It's okay, my boy. Come on.
But
Y'all
these
know I
two
don't miss
teams
these.
will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Mr. Perfect.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Mullins in the corner. Will it go? That shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. There's the three. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that one drops.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Mr. Perfect. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Boston. Pass to Williams. Mullins in the corner. Williams scanning the floor. Misses. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says it.
Oh, good, Junior. Nikki wants to talk with you. Come here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nikki, I got Junior for you.
Yes, hi, welcome.
Hey,
All right,
hey.
are we ready? We're
Let's
good?
do it.
Great.
Okay,
You're on
Heather's
3, 2. Okay, what an incredible feat you just pulled off, right? Wilt Chamberlain's record, 100 points, passed by you here tonight. What's it like to be the new measuring stick for scoring?
Fantastic, amazing, incredible. Look, I just can't seem to even put it into words. I'm at a loss for words, Nikki. I'm at a loss for words. I'm just happy that when they talk about records, talk about dominant games, my name is going to just come up now, forever.
Yeah, honestly,
Can you believe it? My
I'm
name
at
is
a
gonna be
loss for
forever,
words as
like,
well.
forever.
I am too. Is that the only
Man,
thing that can come to
I
mind?
can't even believe this. I gotta go. I can't believe this. I gotta call
It's
my
a
mom.
Legendary performance. He's gonna call his mom. Thanks so much, you guys. What a cool night. Okay, take care. Back to you.
Great, we got it.
Great job stuffing the stat sheet, Junior. Seemed like you did a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, I just want to be there for my teammates. Like Mobile One is there for you, the discerning automotive customer.
Feel like I'm in a commercial.
Oh, okay. You think I got a career in broadcast?
Acting, maybe?
Okay. Kyrie can do it, I can do it too. All right. Just call me Uncle Junior. Hey.
Junior, holy cow.
Oh, man. Is that a question, Doug?
How'd you do it? How'd you break the most unbreakable record in sports?
Oh, man. To keep it real with you, I couldn't have done without my teammates, man. Yeah, they knew I had a hot hand. They kept feeding me the ball, make sure I got the ball in my spots, and the rest just took care of itself.
Junior, when did you know that this sort of a game was possible? I mean, was there something you saw in the defense that you knew you could take advantage of?
Well, obviously I started pretty hot, but I didn't start thinking about Wilt until halftime. And then some of my teammates came over to me and started talking about it, saying they wanted me to go after it.
And the defense, was there anything they were doing that allowed you to take advantage like you did?
Well, they played hard, all credit due, but I was just in the zone today. And that happens sometimes. We're the best players in the world, man. I mean, if some of us get hot, it's pretty hard to stop us from going. So we good? All right. Cool. Thanks, guys.